Genesis chapter 18, verse 1 to 19. Our first lesson today shall be seen in the book of Genesis. Genesis chapter 18, verse 18, chapter 1 to 19. I read. And the Lord appeared unto him in the plain of Mamre, and he sat in the tent door in the heat of the day. Verse 2. And he lifted up his eyes and looked, and lo, three men stood by him. And when he saw the men, he ran to meet them from the tent door, and bowed himself toward the ground. Verse 3. He said, My Lord, if now I have found favor in thy sight, pass not away, I pray thee, from this servant. Verse 4. Let a little water, I pray you, be fetched, and wash your feet, and rest yourself under the tree. Verse 5. And I will fetch a morsel of bread, and comfort ye your hearts. After that ye shall pass on. For therefore are ye come to your servants. And they said, So do, as thou hast said. Verse 6. And Abraham hastened into the tent unto Sarah, and said, Make ready quickly 3 measures of fine meal, knead it, and make cake upon the earth. Verse 7. And Abraham ran unto the head, and fetched a calf tender and good, and gave it unto a young man, and he hastened to dress it. Verse 8. And he took butter and milk, and the calf which he has dressed, and set it before them, and he stood by them under the tree, and they did eat. Verse 9. And they said unto him, Where is Sarah thy wife? And he said, Behold, in the tent. Verse 10. And he said, I will certainly return unto thee according to the time of life. And lo, Sarah thy wife shall have a son. And Sarah had it in the tent door, which was behind him. Verse 11. Now Abraham and Sarah were old, and were straightening in age, and it increased to be with Sarah after the manner of women. Verse 12. Therefore Sarah laughed within herself, saying, After I am waxed old, shall I have pleasure? May Lord be being old also, my Lord being also. Verse 13. And the Lord said unto Abraham, Wherefore did Sarah laugh, saying, Shall I of a shortly bear a child, which am old? Verse 14. Is anything too hard for the Lord? At the time appointed I will return unto thee according to the time of life, and Sarah shall have a son. Verse 15. Then Sarah denied, saying, I laughed not, for she was afraid. And she said, Nay, but thou didst laugh. Verse 16. And the man rose up from thence, and looked toward Sodom, and Abraham went with them to bring them on the way. Verse 17. And the Lord said, Shall I hide from Abraham that thing which I do? Verse 18. Seeing that Abraham shall surely become a great and mighty nation, and all the nation of the earth shall be blessed in him. Verse 19, which is the last verse. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord, to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he had spoken of him. Verse 19, which is the last verse once again. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of the Lord, to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he had spoken of him. This is the end of the word. May the Lord bless the reading and the hearing of the word.
Ẹ̀kọ́ kíkà wa kejì fún ìsìn Sunday tí òní láàrí nínú ìwé Éfésù orí kẹfà. Màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ kíkà rẹ̀ láti ẹsẹ̀ kìíní títí dé ìkẹwàá. Our second lesson for today's glorious service shall be seen in the book of Ephesians, chapter 6. I will commence the reading from verse 1 to 10. Ẹ̀kọ́ kíkà wa kejì fún ìsísọ́ndé ológo ti òní. Láòrí nínú ìwé Éfésù orí kẹfà, màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ kíkà rẹ̀ láti ẹsẹ̀ kìíní títí dé ìkẹwàá, tí ó kà báyìí. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ, ẹ máa gbọ́ ti àwọn òbí yín nínú Olúwa, nítorí pé èyí ni ó tọ́. Bọ̀wọ̀ fún bàbá àti ìyá rẹ, èyí tí ń ṣe òfin ìkíní pẹ̀lú ìlérí. Ẹsẹ̀ kẹta, kí ó lè dára fún ọ àti kí ìwọ kí ó lè wà pẹ́ ní ayé. Àti ẹ̀yin bàbá, ẹ má ṣe mú àwọn ọmọ yín bínú, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ máa tọ́ wọn nínú ẹ̀kọ́ àti ìkìlọ̀ Olúwa. Ẹsẹ̀ karùn-ún, ẹ̀yin ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀, ẹ máa gbọ́ ti àwọn olúwa yín nípa ti ara, pẹ̀lú ìbẹ̀rù àti ìwárìrì, ní òtítọ́ ọkàn yín, bí ẹni pé sí Kristi. Ẹsẹ̀ kẹfà, kì í ṣe ti àròjúṣe bí àwọn tí ó ń wu ènìyàn, ṣùgbọ́n gẹ́gẹ́ bí àwọn ẹrú Kristi tí ó ń ṣe ìfẹ́ Ọlọ́run láti inú wá. Ẹ máa fi inú rere sìn sí Olúwa, kì í sì ṣe sí ènìyàn. Ẹsẹ̀ kẹjọ, bí ẹ̀yin ti mọ̀ pé ohun rere tí olúkúlùkù bá ṣe, òun náà ni yóò sì gbà padà lọ́dọ̀ Olúwa, ìbá ṣe ẹrú tàbí òmìnira. Àti ẹ̀yin Olúwa, ẹ máa ṣe ohun kan náà sí wọn. Ẹ máa dín ìhàlẹ̀ yín kù, bí ẹ̀yin ti mọ̀ pé Olúwa ẹ̀yin tìkára yín sì ń bẹ ní ọ̀run, kò sì sí ojúṣàájú ènìyàn lọ́dọ̀ rẹ̀. Ẹsẹ̀ kẹwàá, láti mú ẹ̀kọ́ kíkà náà wá sí ìdánidúró. Lákòótán, ará mi, ẹ jẹ́ alágbára nínú Olúwa àti nínú agbára ipá rẹ̀. Ẹsẹ̀ kẹwàá lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí, láti mú ẹ̀kọ́ kíkà náà wá sí ìpamọ́. Lákòótán, ará mi, ẹ jẹ́ alágbára nínú Olúwa àti nínú agbára ipá rẹ̀. Báyìí ni a ṣe parí ẹ̀kọ́ kíkà náà. Kí Olúwa kó bùsí gbígbọ́ àti kíkà.